Hi everybody, it's Kay here from KayBayly.com and welcome to another blog. And today we're going to talk about the top 7 YouTube clips. So these are places that you can go and learn more about tapping or follow along. The most famous, of course, being Brad Yates. He has hundreds and hundreds of YouTube clips that you can follow along and tap along with him. And many people like his style. He's very calm, he's very relaxed, with just a little touch of humour. I actually got to meet him recently in real life, in person, and he's actually delightful in person, even more so than his videos. So it's certainly Brad Yates, and go there for pretty well anything. You could put in tapping for, and Brad Yates will probably have a video for it. I've forgotten, I think it's like 800 videos or something he's got. He's been doing that over a number of years. I actually told him that my goal was to catch him, and he congratulated me and said go for it. So that's lovely. The other people that you'll run into when you do tapping and YouTube will be the Ortners. So Nick Ortner is sort of the big one, and you will see him on stage presenting tapping on stage. But you'll also see him talking, and you'll see his sister, Jessica Ortner. She particularly talks about tapping and weight loss, and they'll also give you some good introductory lessons on tapping and how it works. Their brother Alex Ortner is also involved in their tapping group, and he does tapping for children, and he's brought out a new book. You don't see him so much online. I think he's a bit of a behind the scenes family, but it's really good. The whole family's involved, and they are delightful people online and really give some good information. And you might even see there's a movie called the tapping movie, I think, the Tapping Solution. It comes around as a free movie every year or so. So well worth watching. The other one to watch is a guy, John Gabriel. Now, John Gabriel is known for weight loss, and he particularly did affirmations and meditations for weight loss, and he lost a massive amount of his own weight. I've actually met him in real life, and he really is as skinny and as fit and as good looking as he comes up on YouTube. And he lost all the weight without any saggy skin, without any operations. He's actually had people check his body to make sure that it's true. And he certainly is slim, trim and athletic. And he found tapping about 2 years ago. So it was quite interesting. I was watching him as a weight loss coach, and then all of a sudden he started talking about tapping. And there's a clip here where him and another tapping expert called Carol Look talk about using tapping for weight loss. So that's a really good clip to watch if you're interested in that. And then the Nick Ortner again, I've put one in here where Nick actually is on stage and someone comes up and they've lost their voice. They can't talk, not just a cold, but an actual lost their voice. And you can see him, and he talks about it in other clips where he was a bit doubtful. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can bring back a voice. And it actually, it's only about a 10-minute clip, and it shows you how he taps on that person and their voice comes back. It really is one of those miraculous things that we see with tapping. So good fun to watch. And then I've also included a YouTube clip from Bruce Lipton. Now, Bruce Lipton is a scientist well known for his work about cells and genetics, and he talks about the power of tapping. So he doesn't actually do a tapping thing, but he talks about the power of tapping and how his research and the research in tapping relate to each other. And of course, the 7th one to watch is mine. So I might not be quite in the same league as these other people yet, but it's certainly where I'm going. And I have a really good webinar that I've put out. And so you can log into that and learn about how tapping and money go together. So hopefully you'll enjoy those little clips. They're only about 10 minutes each. So pick the ones that interest you, and Enjoy. Bye for now and happy tapping.